In this video, I am going to show you crane definition and types of cranes. Before we get started, please hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon. Hey guys, I am Safraz from the Pro Riggers. Without any further ado, let's go back to video. Crane definition. A crane is a type of machine generally equipped with a hoist rope, wire ropes, and chain and sheaves that can be used both to lift and lower materials and to move them horizontally. It is mainly used for lifting heavy things and transporting them to other places. The device uses one or more simple machines to create mechanical advantage and thus move loads beyond the normal capability of a human. Cranes are commonly employed in the transport industry for the loading and unloading of freight, in the construction industry for the movement of materials, and in the manufacturing industry for the assembling of heavy equipment. Cranes exist in an enormous variety of forms, each tailored to a specific use. Sizes range from the smallest jib cranes used inside workshops and the tallest tower cranes used for constructing high buildings. Mini cranes are also used for constructing high buildings in order to facilitate constructions by reaching tight spaces. Finally, we can find larger floating cranes, generally used to build oil rigs and salvage sunken ships. Types of cranes. Truck-mounted cranes. The most basic truck-mounted crane configuration is a boom truck, which features a rear-mounted, rotating, telescopic boom crane mounted on a commercial truck chassis. Larger, heavier-duty, purpose-built, truck-mounted cranes are constructed in two parts. The carrier, often called the lower, and the lifting component, which includes the boom, called the upper. These are mated together through a turntable, allowing the upper to swing from side to side. These modern hydraulic truck cranes are usually single-engine machines with the same engine powering the undercarriage and the crane. The upper is usually powered via hydraulics, run through the turntable from the pump mounted on the lower. In older model designs of hydraulic truck cranes, there were two engines. One in the lower pulled the crane down the road and ran a hydraulic pump for the outriggers and jacks. The one in the upper ran the upper through a hydraulic pump of its own. Many older operators favor the two-engine system due to leaking seals in the turntable of aging newer design cranes. Hiab invented the world's first hydraulic, truck-mounted crane in 1947. Truck-mounted cranes, although most only rotate about 180 degrees. The more expensive truck-mounted cranes can turn a full 360 degrees. Rough terrain cranes. A rough terrain crane has a boom mounted on an undercarriage atop four rubber tires that is designed for off-road and pick-and-carry operations. Outriggers are used to level and stabilize the crane for hoisting. These telescopic cranes are single-engine machines with the same engine powering the undercarriage and the crane, similar to a crawler crane. The engine is usually mounted in the undercarriage rather than in the upper, as with crawler crane. Most have four-wheel drive and four-wheel steering for traversing tighter and slicker terrain than a standard truck crane with less site prep. All-terrain cranes. An all-terrain crane is a hybrid combining the road ability of a truck-mounted and on-site maneuverability of a rough terrain crane. It can both travel at speed on public roads and maneuver on rough terrain at the job site using all-wheel and crab steering. All terrains have 2 to 12 axles and are designed for lifting loads up to 2,000 tons. Crawler cranes. A crawler crane has its boom mounted on an undercarriage, fitted with a set of crawler tracks that provide both stability and mobility. Crawler cranes range in lifting capacity from about 40 to 4,000 tons. The main advantage of a crawler crane is its ready mobility and use. Since the crane is able to operate on sites with minimal improvement and stable on its tracks without outriggers. Wide tracks spread the weight out over a great area and are far better than wheels at traversing soft ground without sinking in. A crawler crane is also capable of traveling with a load. Its main disadvantage is its weight, making it difficult and expensive to transport. Typically, a large crawler must be disassembled at least into boom and cab and moved by trucks, rail cars or ships to its next location. Floating cranes. Floating cranes are used mainly in bridge building and port construction, but they are also used for occasional loading and unloading of especially heavy or awkward loads on and off ships. Some floating cranes are mounted on pontoons, others are specialized crane barges with a lifting capacity exceeding 10,000 and have been used to transport entire bridge sections. Floating cranes have also been used to salvage sunken ships. Crane vessels are often used in offshore construction. The largest revolving cranes can be found on SSCV Thialf, which has 2 cranes with a capacity of 7,100 tons each. Pick and carry cranes. A pick and carry crane is similar to a mobile crane in that is designed to travel on public roads. However, pick and carry cranes have no stabilizer legs or outriggers and are designed to lift the load and carry it to its destination within a small radius, then be able to drive to the next job. Tower cranes. Tower cranes are a modern form of balance crane that consist of the same basic parts fixed to the ground on a concrete slab. Tower cranes often give the best combination of height and lifting capacity and are used in the construction of tall buildings. The base is then attached to the mast, which gives the crane its height. Further, the mast is attached to the slewing unit that allows the crane to rotate. On top of the slewing unit there are 3 main parts, which are the long horizontal jib, shorter counter jib, and the operator's cab. Self-erecting tower cranes. Generally, a type of pedestrian-operated tower crane. Self-erecting tower cranes are transported as a single unit and can be assembled by a qualified technician without the assistance of a larger mobile crane. They are bottom slewing cranes that stand on outriggers, have no counter jib, have their counterweights and blast at the base of the mast, cannot climb themselves, have a reduced capacity compared to standard tower cranes, and seldom have an operator's cabin. Hammerhead cranes. The hammerhead or giant cantilever crane is a fixed jib crane consisting of a steel-braced tower on which. These cranes are generally constructed in large sizes and can lift up to 350 tons. Overhead cranes. An overhead crane, also known as a bridge crane, is a type of crane where the hook and line mechanism runs along a horizontal beam that itself runs along 2 widely separated rails. Often it is in a long factory building and runs along rails along the building's 2 long walls. It is similar to a gantry crane. Overhead cranes typically consist of either a single beam or a double beam construction. These can be built using typical steel beams or a more complex box girder type. The advantage of the box girder type configuration results in a system that has a lower deadweight yet a stronger overall system integrity. Also included would be a hoist to lift the items, the bridge which spans the area covered by the crane, and a trolley to move along the bridge. Gantry cranes. A gantry crane has a hoist in a fixed machinery house or on a trolley that runs horizontally along rails, usually fitted on a single beam or 2 beams. The crane frame is supported on a gantry system with equalized beams and wheels that run on the gantry rail, usually perpendicular to the trolley travel direction. These cranes come in all sizes, and some can move very heavy loads, particularly the extremely large examples used in shipyards or industrial installations. A special version is the container crane, designed for loading and unloading shipborne containers at a port. Jib cranes. A jib crane is a type of crane where a horizontal member supporting a movable hoist is fixed to a wall or to a floor-mounted pillar. Jib cranes are used in industrial premises and on military vehicles. The jib may swing through an arc to give additional lateral movement or be fixed. Similar cranes, often known simply as hoists, were fitted on the top floor of warehouse buildings to enable goods to be lifted to all floors. Railroad cranes. A railroad crane has flanged wheels for use on railroads. The simplest form is a crane mounted on a flat car. More capable devices are purpose-built. Different types of crane are used for maintenance work, recovery operations, and freight loading in goods yards and scrap handling facilities. Ring cranes. Ring cranes are some of the largest and heaviest land-based cranes ever designed. A ring-shaped track support the main superstructure, allowing for extremely heavy loads up to thousands of tons. Aerial cranes. Aerial cranes, or sky cranes, usually are helicopters designed to lift large loads. Helicopters are able to travel and lift in areas that are difficult to reach by conventional cranes. Helicopter cranes are most commonly used to lift loads onto shopping centers and high-rise buildings. They can lift anything within their lifting capacity, such as air conditioning units, cars, boats, swimming pools, and etc. They also perform disaster relief after natural disasters, for cleanup, and during wildfires. They are able to carry huge buckets of water to extinguish fires. Side boom cranes. Side boom crane means a track type or wheel type tractor, having a boom mounted on the side of the tractor, used for lifting, lowering, or transporting a load, suspended on the load hook. The boom or hook can be lifted or lowered in a vertical direction only. Side boom cranes are commonly used to lift industrial pipelines. Guys, I hope you like it. If you like it, please hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon. Also hit the like button. And I will see you next tutorial. Till then, goodbye.